Just got done watching Stranger Things, and I gotta say it. Vecna, your ass. After the conclusion of season 5, Vecna has officially submitted himself as one of the most incompetent, stupid, and ugly villains of all time. I thought Odin from Ragnarok was bad, but nah, you surpassed him by a long shot. I've never seen somebody fumble the shot clock in the fourth quarter so badly. You have disgraced the power that was gifted to you. How the hell are you gonna have the Mind Flayer, an outer dimensional being, and still lose to the kids next door? Watching this family-friendly Freddy Krueger was such an embarrassing and sad experience. If anybody, literally anybody that had common sense had the same powers as him, they would have at least took out somebody, one person of significance. I am not counting all of these nameless soldiers to your streak, because the audience is not dumb. We know that these are just disposable bodies at this point. When this guy was first introduced back in season 4, I thought shit was about to go down. He was killing off nerds, he was killing off teenagers, he got an assist off of Eddie. The aura of danger was definitely there. Even in the earlier seasons, the Demogorgons was putting in hella work. They was killing off likable characters, they didn't care. They killed off Beth, they killed off Bobby, they killed off Billy. So you would assume when the big bad, the final villain comes, some real people are about to die. But no. Let's take a look at everything he did wrong in this final season. How do you let Maxine escape from you multiple times? I understand that he trying to play with his food, that's why he letting her run and shit, and he's edge walking like Michael Myers. But when she made it to the cave and you was too scared to go in there, why not, I don't know, use your telekinetic abilities to pull her out? How do you fumble killing this person for 2 seasons straight? This is a regular human, by the way. No 11 superpowers, no Dustin IQ. How do you get your ankles took by somebody with skateboard level cardio? And he had like 10 chances to do so. You would think by like the 5th or 6th one, he would be like, alright bro, let me stop playing, and just snap her neck from 800 meters. Somebody tell Henry Danger to stop playing around, bro. You would think from the L you took last season that you would lock the fuck in. Vecna's inflated level of incompetence was so excessive that it actually rubbed off on his own subordinates. When it comes to random Soldier 67, they're gonna get mauled like a bear encounter on Red Dead Redemption. But when it comes to anybody that halfway matters, they're just gonna get hospitalized. No big deal. The Demogorgons were not this ass, Vecna, until you showed up, I swear. Ain't no way you got a Demogorgon talking about before getting killed off by some laundry. 3 at the same time too. That is a aura deleter. And I'm blaming the manager. Even if the Gorgons you sent somehow failed to kill her because of a housewife, you should have been like, fine, I'll do it myself, and snapped her neck from 800 meters. She was able to give Holly a 10-minute motivational speech. What were you doing in that time frame? When William became 12 and you realized he was a threat, how come you didn't kill him? You kidnapped new kids to be your new builders. You literally don't need him anymore, and he's a whole ass threat. He was so concerned with killing Maxine just to be unsuccessful and letting the 2 heavy hitters just do what they want. This is what happens when your priorities are not in the right place. If somebody is in the way stopping you from achieving what you want, the most common sense solution is to get rid of them. 11 whooped your ass twice before, and you allowed her to get a training arc off just for you. Yet you did not bother her this whole season until the end. But that final episode is what cemented Vecna's status as complete garbage. This fool was getting overpowered by kids, bro. I can't believe it. This outer dimensional being is running full speed and getting outran by the cast from Polar Express. And then when he actually grabs one of the kids, he loses a tug of war to Griffin Gaming's son. I don't care how big this little shit is, nigga. I am God, bro, and you are not overpowering me. Whether it's him or Jim Hopper, bro, no regular human with no superpowers is out muscling me. It should have been no way them kids really escaped. Even if they successfully ran through the portal, they just gonna pop back up in your abyss land anyway. So why not just meet them there and put them right back where they started? There were so many better approaches he could have taken. You had all of these OP abilities on your side, bro. You can read minds. You got telekinesis, you can teleport, you can stretch your hands out. All of that potential just to not do shit. And you couldn't kill nobody in the final battle either. Even in Avengers Endgame, somebody had to die before Thanos was defeated. But you actually went out the game with no kills. You could have at least summoned some Demogorgons. Like, my boy, did you run out? Did Mrs. Wheeler kill the last 3? How was the army of NPCs able to kill more main characters than you? This dude is lame, bro. This dude is so trash. Don't even try to make no justification of why you're doing all this shit, talking about the world is broken. You're not fooling us. We know you're chaotic evil, bro. Shut up. But yeah, man. Getting decapitated by a single mother is crazy. Couldn't be me if I had those powers. If I ever have any real life enemies, my gang, I hope they are as garbage and as incompetent as you are. That's why I like watching Cobra Kai more, because they actually get the job done with their villains. Oh wait.
You